Welcome to the Lowlights podcast. I'm Keith, and that man over there wants to start a two-way petting zoo. When they
Yes, I
pet
do.
you and you pet them back. Before we get into anything, I wanted to say some thank yous to people who supported the pod in the first episode.
For sure.
Thank you to my homie Lamont, Fahim, Jalen, Demi,
Uh,
DJ, Nara, Sean, Carol. I appreciate all of you. I'm probably missing a name. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate y'all for supporting the podcast this early. Tyrese.
love y'all.
I,
Supports all around. Thank y'all.
yeah. Oh, shout out also my homies podcast, G Talks, Rep the G, bro. I really appreciate all y'all over there for like really getting me confidence to do this shit. I saw y'all do it. Y'all did it so good, so I wanted to also do one. Tyrese, you started off, man.
First off, how did you know I wanted to start a two-way petting zoo?
You,
I never told you about
I
that.
saw it in the dream, bro. I saw you in the dream. You were getting pet by a donkey, and I was like, I can see that for him. I can see that for him. Go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
it's like the donkey shouldn't be the only one that should get love. I should get love from that animal too. I want animals to know that I love them back,
Yeah, okay.
or or for animals to love me back.
Yeah, you and your two-way petting zoo. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So speaking of dream jobs, what's actually a dream job that you wanted to have or thought about when you was a kid?
Um, I wanted to be an astronaut, but like, what kid doesn't?
That's true.
Honestly, like, what kid doesn't want to be anything like crazy? I never wanted to be a police officer because like fuck 12. But like,
Same.
what is your dream job? What is yours?
So I had like three different types of dream jobs. Two of them didn't work out because I didn't really wanted to do it after I wanted to do another thing. One of my dream jobs is that I wanted to be a golf player,
You want to be a
like
golf player?
Tiger Woods.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Did you want the problems of Tiger Woods? Did you want your wife like breaking out your fucking windows?
No, that's why I said I didn't want to
You
be
saw
it
you saw you saw
anymore.
that shit. It was like, nah, bro, I want to be a golfer no more.
Yeah, nah.
All right,
My other dream job that I wanted to do was it also involves sports too. I wanted to be a tennis ball player,
you want to be a tennis
like
ball.
like Serena
Why did you
Venus.
say tennis ball?
Tennis ball?
Who the fuck
You don't like
says
tennis?
tennis ball?
You don't like tennis balls?
They're not tennis ball players. They're just tennis players, bro.
Well, I like saying tennis ball player. It's like more.
Yeah, Tyrese loves
You get more
balls.
out of it.
You heard it here first, guys. Tyrese loves balls.
No, I don't know. You did not hear that from me.
That's exactly what you just said. That's exactly what you just said.
And,
Go ahead. Go
and
ahead, bro.
another
Go ahead, bro.
and another dream job that I think is in the realm of possibility is to be a sugar baby.
You wanted to be sugar baby. I wanted to be
Yes,
sugar baby as well, man. I wanted
like
that. Like I told you, we should go to the retirement homes and start fucking on old ladies. I told you this because like
play
some
bang
bro, all you gotta do is like carry their oxygen tank around
or
and
play
like,
bingo with them.
bro, that's all they want, bro. That's
That's
all
all
they
they want.
want. You feel me?
I
They
could literally, I could literally be paid to be cute. It's like I'm already drop dead handsome. I could just be paid for it.
all right, all right,
It's like
all
wow, that's the best dream ever.
right, man. You hop into your next one, man.
Okay, so who is your favorite artist or rapper that you listen to recently or currently?
Oh, my favorite artist. Are we talking all time? Or are we talking about right now?
Um, we can start with all time.
All time, my Mount Marshall. This is mine. This is mine because I know Lamont is going to be watching this. Shout out to my homie Lamont. And he's like a music advocate. He's also doing his own music podcast. So
Dope.
I'm going to shout him out at the end. So y'all go follow him. I'm pretty sure he got the links everywhere. He's doing his own thing. Got an internship with a podcast company. So that's fucking dope as shit, bro. Congratulations. Uh,
Mhm.
my Mount Rushmore is my Rushmore. Okay, it's mine. Okay, these are
My
the
Mount Rushmore.
this is my Mount Rushmore. Okay,
Okay.
mine. It goes Tupac,
Okay.
Kendrick,
Mm-hmm. We're liking this already.
Tyler,
Okay.
and who's my last? Who I put my last one? Um, ooh, Cole.
Y- Oh, I thought you was gonna say yay.
No. I love Kanye, bro. I love Kanye, but I like Cole a little bit more.
Same, I do too.
Actually, I'm taking off Cole and I'm adding Kanye. I'm taking off Cole, adding Kanye. I
Hit,
love. It's too many songs. Like once you said that, it was so many songs that flashed in my head that I couldn't just push off. Like
I know. Now that I think
it's
about it too, "Flashing Lights" is one of my favorite songs.
flash. I love
The
flashing
li-
lights.
you listen to "The Life of Pablo." That was a good album.
Uh, yeah, I did. So who would be your top four?
Top four.
Top four.
Damn, I don't really want to steal yours though.
I mean, bro,
Let's
the
see.
top is the great. I just named four great artists.
Well, yeah, Tyler is definitely up there.
Entirely.
That's one of my four.
I, I I'm
Kendrick.
I'm gonna go into more depth of why Tyler. I've been listening to Tyler since I was 11.
Like ever since I watched Loiter Squad and I heard the album Cherry Bomb, I automatically
Oh,
love
you started
everything
at
he
Cherry
did.
Bomb.
Yeah,
I've
yes.
been a fan since Goblin. I
Well,
was
Goblin. I went back and listened to Goblin.
I've been a fan since Goblin 2011. I remember I used to try to put my homies on the Goblin and be like, bro, he too come on, like he's too crazy, bro. That's like, and it's so crazy because a lot of people go, you only listen to mainstream artists. About me, they be like, you only listen to mainstream artists, but it's different. Where like I find these artists when they're
Mm-hmm.
nothing, and they gradually work their way up to being a mainstream artist. Like Tyler
Yep.
sells out arenas now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy to me to see that growth. Not only him, like I would compare him to like a Jay-Z, not in the terms of like impact or something like that, but like gradually getting better. His music maturing
Mm-hmm.
as he got better, as he matured, as he seen more things. So that's why I really fuck with Tyler. And to say the reason I put him on my Mount Rushmore is like you could obviously put way more people there. Biggie, you could put Eminem's, the Waynes, the Andre 3000. You could put way more
Mm-hmm.
people on there. But for me, what connects me to most of Tyler, one, he stands for something I stand for. Just
Mm-hmm.
being yourself, being creative, not giving a fuck what people say. And then two, he's just him, bro. Like he's
He's
just
him.
him.
That's all you need to
He's just
say.
him. And three, I got to see it from the beginning. And I think that means like Tupac, I didn't get to see him from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, I didn't get to start listening to him to Swimming Pool came out.
Same.
Tupac, I wasn't even born when he died. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't born until 4 years after he died. So it's like I never really got to see the beginning of these people's careers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I left Jay Z off my Mount Rushmore. I think I did. I think I did.
I was gonna put him on my Mount Rushmore. I don't
I
know why
I,
you
I
left
might
him
have.
out.
I forgot. But for me, seeing Tyler progress, I think that's what makes him one of my favorite artists over a lot of people because I got to see it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to your Mount Rushmore. I'm sorry I interrupted you, but I
No,
had
it's
to say
cool. It's
that.
cool.
I had
What
to go there.
everything you just said was legit my reason why I put Tyler on my Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore.
yeah, definitely.
Definitely for sure.
So who's your other three?
So Jay, since you didn't say Jay
I
Z,
didn't say Jay Z, and I'm kind of
uh,
disgusted with myself.
I know you're disgusting.
I
That's
know.
cool. He doesn't
Can,
like
can we
Jay
add
Z.
a can we
Everybody.
add a fifth head to the Mount Rushmore? Can we
No, that's
add?
not how this works. You heard it. Everybody doesn't like Jay Z.
Oh my God, I love Jay Z, man. Jay Z's not watching this fucking podcast.
That's not.
I was
That's
about to
not what the people think.
I was about to
You
shout out
never.
Jay Z like this motherfucker is not watching this fucking
I mean, you
podcast.
never know who listens to this podcast.
Oh my God, Jay Z's not listening to this fucking podcast.
You'll never. You never know.
I know, I know. Continue with your
So
Mount Rushmore. Continue with
wait.
your
So
Mount
what you're
Rushmore.
saying is you know Jay Z personally? Is what
No,
you're
I
telling
don't.
me?
I do not know Jay Z personally.
Okay. Cool.
All
That's
right, you
good. That's
you you
good.
make give me your Mount Rushmore.
Tyler, Jay, Kendrick, and oof, this is a tough one. Oof, damn, that's the fourth one is a little toughy though. Um,
Did you
I
just say Tuffy?
say that's a toughie. Yes,
You
I
just
like
said it's a fucking
that's a
toughie.
that's a toughie.
Come on,
Uh,
who your fourth? Who your fourth?
damn.
You said Jay Kendrick. I mean, you said Jay,
Jay,
uh,
Tyler,
Tyler,
Kendrick,
Kendrick.
and
There's Kanye. There's
there's
Eminem. There's Lil Wayne.
Wayne,
There's Andre
uh,
3000.
Thousand.
There's whom am I missing? Biggie. Um,
Damn.
Nas. I mean, honest with you, bro. I do not listen. Out of all the people I listen to, Nas is the one I don't listen to.
I mean, I listened to that one song of Nas.
Like I've
That's all.
listened to Nas like in terms of like over the years. Like
Mhm.
I probably listened to like 3 Nas songs.
Hmm. Uh, I guess I'll put Jay on my list too, since since I'll put J Cole on my list too,
J
since
Cole,
I love Crooked Smile, that new album that he made.
the new
There was a
album that
bu-
he made.
yeah, my life is one of the songs that I really liked
Oh,
of
My
his.
Life with
Yep,
Moray.
yep.
Okay,
So I'll
so
put Jay on my Mount Rushmore too.
okay, all right. You have a solid list. A solid list.
I
There's
mean,
going to
there
be
are
people
plenty.
that's going to be mad at these lists.
Yeah,
They're going to
I
be
I,
mad at these
I
lists.
realize that.
Where's Biggie? Where's Nas? You forgot about Jay Z. How the fuck do you forget about Jay Z? It's gonna people
Oh
are
yeah,
gonna be
you forgot
mad.
about Jay. They're gonna be mad at
They're
you. They're
gonna
gonna
be
be coming
mad.
for your throat.
Listen, this is the thing. This is the thing. Y'all can suck my dick. I don't care.
We do not
I don't
care.
care. But the thing that you mentioned, you was like your favorite rap album. I think we should say our favorite rap albums.
Okay.
Do you want me to start?
Okay. You can start.
Do are we going top five or are we going number one?
Like, you want to do a list?
Are you going top five or are you going number one? I have my list in my head.
Um, you can start, and I'll see.
I mean,
You can.
you don't have to give your top five. Like I love music,
I
so
do too.
I like kind of in my head already have where I'm going.
You can start it off since you brought it. You can
My
start it
number
off.
one rap album of all time is "To Pimp a Butterfly" by Kendrick
From
Lamar.
Kendrick. Yeah. Oh my God.
Number two, "All Eyes on Me," Tupac. Three, oh shit, maybe this is a little harder than I
Now
thought.
that now that you said
Three, "Blueprint"
that was,
by Jay Z. Um, four, oh my god, because I don't want to leave nobody out, but like at the same time, these are mine.
mm-hmm.
Um, I want to say the Carter three. Oh
Well,
man,
Lil Wayne.
yeah, maybe this shit is a little harder than I thought.
Uh,
Cause
yeah.
another one that I personally love, Forest Hill Drive, J Cole. I
That's a
think
good
that's,
one.
you know, it's crazy. It's crazy to say this, but I said this to my homies. I was like, J Cole is like, I'm not saying he's regressing, but he hasn't put out anything as good as Forest Hill Drive. And it's so crazy because he's one of the top rappers, and like I'm
That's
not
true.
questioning his skills or questioning anything of that nature, but it's like, yo, your best shit was Forest Hills Drive, and everything else is like regressing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even want to say that word because he's so better. He's so much better than everyone else. Only people in his conversation is Kendrick. Like
That's true.
literally, only person in his conversation is Kendrick. Drake has the appeal to a lot of women, and I think that's why he pops a lot. He has a good songs, but it's like Kendrick and J Cole are in the league of their own.
Yeah.
Lyricism, the style, different flows, the ability to
Mm-hmm.
rap on any beat, like that. They're in the whole thing on their own. But Cole, like I feel the same for Kendrick. Like Kendrick, it's like they're just so head, shoulders, knees, and toes above the rest.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like I don't feel like this is Kendrick's best shit. Like I feel like he literally made a fucking album of throwaways. He didn't
Yeah.
even give a fuck to name it. It's literally called Untitled.
Titled. Yeah.
It's called Untitled. That's how good these motherfuckers are.
Mm-hmm.
He made an album of fucking throwaways. Fucking
That's true.
throwaways. So instead of giving me your, because I didn't finish it, I gave you my top three. I think.
I could
Yeah.
give you my top three too, because
Get your
I
top three.
also put I also put "To Pimp a Butterfly" by Kendrick on my top three too, because
Kendrick to Pimp a Butterfly
it's a real.
has to
You want me
be.
to tell you how good that album is?
How good is that album to you?
It was so good of an album that when I was in ninth grade, it became our final project. Like, we literally spent the entire class, the entire remainder of that week listening to that album and writing out what our feelings of that album is, or what the messages we what the messages and meanings of that album was. That's how good that fucking album
And it
was.
came out the right time.
Yes, and it came out the right time too.
Okay. What's your next topic you want to get into?
Uh, Another one is by Tyler. I say it's between Cherry Bomb or
Cherry
Goblin.
Bomb?
I like Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb. You know he mentioned it on I'm trying to think of the song. He was like the be the buzz, say they love me. What song is that? Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm a Tyler fan. Why the fuck? Is that Massa? I think
Massa?
yeah, I think he
I
said it.
think it is.
Massa. He was like, that's why he said my chain style started switching. That's why Cherry Bomb sounded so iffy.
Mm.
Cause like he hated Wolf.
Yeah.
He hated Wolf. I remember watching him like advertise it, and like I would see the interviews. I would watch Tyler. Like I would watch Tyler like talk, bro. Cause see him like change like that. I just like listen to Tyler talk.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yo, I hate Wolf." He's like, "If you want to hear a shitty album with no features, listen to Wolf." And I'm like, "Bro, what? What?
Oh
All right.
shit.
You Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is your other one.
I gave you two already.
Yeah, you gave me Pimp
Yep.
Butterfly
So Pepper
and Cherry
Butterfly.
Bomb.
Another one I like. Damn. I also want to kind of want to put Frank Ocean on there too.
Frank Ocean is not a rapper.
I know, but you said all time though. Like favorite albums of all time, or just
Well, I
rappers.
thought it was rap all time. Cause
Oh,
like
okay.
a lot of those albums are leaving. If we're going all time, a lot of those fucking
That's true.
albums are going away. Like I think my top 5 albums of all time are all fucking Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like dead ass, like dead ass. If we're gonna go all time, it's going to be multiple Michael Jackson albums.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's your third?
Uh, damn, damn. Uh, I say either Watch the Throne or Graduation with Kanye.
Ooh, I thought about putting
No,
Graduation.
yeah, either Graduation or Watch the Throne with him and Jay Z.
Okay, I respect that.
Nick,
I respect that. What you about to say?
it's it's a no. I put Graduation on there.
Ooh, I love Graduation, bro.
I love that. So I love
I
that
love
album.
Graduation, bro. I love like I really fuck with Kanye, bro. I really do. I fuck with Kanye on
Mm-hmm.
multiple levels. It's just that I can't agree with some of the shit he doing now. Like I can't. You know, feel me? I can't like
Don't get me listen. Don't get me wrong though. Kanye, he's a genius, but it's
Kanye
like
is one of the
he,
greatest of all time. Like that is true. Like you can't argue
there's a
with
me-
greatness. Like you can't.
there's a method to his madness.
Like
But
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
some of the
it
shit
is,
he
but
says now is
it,
like
it's like bro, chill, like chill, bro. We get it, bro. You get it. Like even like Donda, like, and it was like who it was a thing who had a better album, Drake
with
or
him and
Kanye. And I'm like Kanye, bro. Kanye, Kanye makes his shit. Like it's
yeah.
different from when you just rap on shit. And then Drake had a little controversy back in the day that a lot of people just like step over, where he
Hmm.
was like he had ghostwriters.
That's true.
That was a
Yes.
big thing. That was a big thing. And to go from somebody who, I mean, obviously that there's artists that have writers write with them, but the thing about Drake was that there was like Drake wasn't even there. We wrote the songs for him.
Had a whole team just to write a song. It was
Yeah,
like
and I mean,
he gave him a call. It was like, "Yep, we done. Come to the studio."
and I know a lot of people write songs like we could go Neo. Neo from being an artist is a great artist, but Neo wrote songs for Beyonce. He wrote songs for Bruno. He wrote like these gigantic songs for the other people because he envisioned them seeing it. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool. That's one thing. There's another thing to have a constant team just making shit for you and you're not even a part of it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And it's happened supposedly. Okay, supposedly. I don't want Drake fans to come fucking kill me. Supposedly it's happened. You know, a lot. Versus like, there's a reason Kendrick takes fucking 5 years. He took 5 years off to make this album.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason there's like 2 to 3 years in between J. Cole's albums. Like those motherfuckers write that shit, and you know they have a soul. Like they you know you have writers, but you know they have a big stamp. Like I'm not putting that shit out there unless I like you know I like it or I get the shit that I want on or off. So yeah, that's the thing about Drake that it kind of like rubs me the wrong way. Kind
Mm-hmm.
of, it's like, bro, I understand you got the pop, you popping right now. Anybody that get on song with you does numbers,
Mm-hmm.
billboards, Grammy, shit like that. But it's like, as somebody who loves music, like, and to compare a Drake to a Kanye, I don't think you really can.
You can't.
Yeah, I don't think you really can.
They're two different people.
And it's like I said with Tyler, like Tyler makes it. Is you can't compare somebody to who thoroughly makes their music. Like when every beat pause drum break has a meaning. Like I'm pretty sure Kanye makes this like some like Tyler. I know Tyler makes the song. He writes the song and then makes the beat around the song.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little different feeling. I'm not saying hating on Drake or anything like that. It's just like
No,
I
I see
feel
what
like
you're saying.
there's artists that are better than him but aren't as popular as him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what you got?
What?
Huh?
Huh? What happened?
Bro, he just zoned out. He just fucking zoned out. Oh, I did go on a fucking rant. I did go
You
on a
did go
fucking
on a
rant. I
fucking
did.
rant.
I did.
I
What's your
was too
next?
into the rant.
Yeah, yeah. I think I got my point across. I think so.
Yeah, I
I think so.
think you got your point across.
I think so. So what's your next topic? I know you had another one.
Oh yeah, this one's an interesting one.
It's interesting.
So I know we talk about this a lot.
Yes.
Are you or are you not racist?
I am not racist.
You're not racist?
I am not racist, but I am racist about certain things.
Me too. I'm selectively racist,
I
if
am
that's
I
an
am
actual if that's a term.
yeah, I'm
Like when it
also selectively racist. Yes.
like when it comes to my food,
Hmm.
like you know what I'm saying?
I know
Like
exactly what you're
if
saying.
I go to a Chinese store and if I see a black person behind the counter,
Fuck no, send it back.
I don't trust them
I'll
making my
send it
food.
back. Like
And it's like
if I go to a Jamaican restaurant and there's some white guy, no, bro, this is not real. This is not real. This is not how
no,
this is supposed to be.
what they hired their lawyer Chase
For
to
real,
come
bro.
cook their food for
If
them
I
or
go to
something
a
like
poppy store and there's a black guy in there, I'm going, well, is this a make a wish thing? Is this does he have like a couple of days left? Like what is going
right?
on here? Like I'm gonna laugh it off, you know? Okay, clap him on, but like, hey. I'm gonna
Like
throw
Carlos,
this shit away. I'm gonna come back around the corner. You're gonna fucking make it the right way. Like I'm not
like
doing this shit,
like
bro.
it's like Carlos couldn't make it today, so he got Jamal to come fill in for
Right?
him. It's
Just come.
like
You got Jamal. All
you got
right.
Jamal.
Right now, is he like? Is it like? Is it like in his veins? Like, is he?
Is he dying?
Half?
Does he got a couple more days to live? It's like he's
Yeah,
got a terminal illness.
yeah. I'm selectively racist.
Is that on his bucket list? It's like
Like, I'm
when I
not.
was a kid, I always wanted to run a poppy store.
Yeah. All right. So I mean, I'm gonna go into because you can't just say shit like that. You gotta fully describe. I'm not racist. We're not racist. Okay.
We're not.
Once again, everything we say here is a fucking joke. Please do not take it more than what it is. But I want to hop into like a little bit more of deeper into this shit. It's like
Okay.
it's crazy to see people hate you for being you.
Hmm.
Like it's like we joke a lot. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
how do you hate me for being me and you
Me.
don't even fucking know me, dude? Like you don't fucking know me, bro. I've had incidents. I think I've told you an incident I had recently. Well, not recently, but like back in December. Some shit that happened. I don't want to get into it, but like it's crazy.
Go ahead.
Is it racist of me to be racist towards the person that was racist to me? Am I now racist or am I just now returning the favor?
I mean, to their eyes, they think you're racist, but
But like, if you
I
were
don't know.
racist to me and I
I feel
then
like I should
return it to back to you, am I racist or am I just self defense?
self defense.
Okay.
It's like you're gonna treat me this way, I'm gonna treat you right back.
Okay. Okay.
That's why you should be. This is why you should always be nice to people.
You should always be nice to people. I saw this
Yeah.
quote by Robin Williams, and rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it says, "Be nice to everyone because you never know who's going through what."
Yep.
That was fire. That was kind of fire. Oh, I want to bring this to attention. We are on Spotify, Amazon Music,
Hey.
Samsung Podcasts, Podcast Index, Listening Notes, RSS Community. We are live on all those things, as well as Apple Music. Um, One thing I would like to say, like, the podcast is always going to come out on YouTube first, and then it's going to come out maybe a day or a couple hours later to a day later on the listening platforms without that. So you should really come sub to the YouTube, the Lowlights podcast on YouTube. And because you're gonna always hear it here first, always. You got anything else? Where is it you gonna switch it to me?
I think I got everything out of my system. You can take the floor.
I'm gonna take it.
I'll give you the mic,
You're gonna give me the mic.
even though you already have one.
All right, yeah. Didn't I give you the mic?
Yes, you did,
I
and I'm
definitely.
giving it right back.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to implement something new. It's
Okay.
called Close Up Talks. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. You right here. So for the last 23 years, SpongeBob has thoroughly entertained us. Became one of the icons of our childhood. But it's been 23 years. It's been 23 years. Nobody watch it like you used to. There's a lot of iconic moments, like SpongeBob singing in the Super Bowl, or Sandy's song, "I Want to Go Home." So much quotable things that we've gotten from SpongeBob that we use in our normal life. SpongeBob is still on, and it's unfortunate that I want to say this, but I personally believe that they should end it. And this might be an unpopular opinion for all those who loved it, but I'm pretty sure the ratings aren't the same as they
That's
was.
good.
Especially with games are coming out and kids are transitioning to that as an ice cream truck is coming behind me.
You're not gonna stop it.
No, I'm not gonna stop it. But I think it's time for them to end it. And the question I want to pose to my guy Tyrese
Yep.
is, what is your wish list things for a final episode of SpongeBob?
I'm glad you asked that because one of my things that concern me is that I don't know how many years or how many times he failed. SpongeBob should already get his driver's
He should have
license.
a driver's license. That's
Like
what you want.
Mrs. Puff is already tired of him. She been to jail. She lost her teaching license multiple times because of SpongeBob.
Yes.
He drive blindfolded in one episode and
Yeah.
almost destroyed half the city. It's like, come on, get this man
License?
his, get this man his license already. And whatever he does, that's on him.
I personally want to see him happy.
I want to see him happy too.
I want to see him happy, and it's crazy. He's a fictional character. He's not fucking real. But like, as somebody who grew up, SpongeBob is a year older than us. Like in terms
Really?
of the actual series, the series
Mhm.
came out in 1999. We of course was born in 2000.
2000. Yep.
SpongeBob is like 30 something because like they actually gave him a birthday. I think he was born in the 80s.
Oh shit.
They actually gave him a birthday. But what would I
He's
want to
38
see?
and doesn't have his license.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. What would I want to see in a final SpongeBob episode? I just I honestly want to see how the Bikini Bottom looks in future years. Like I want to see like you mentioned before the pod, like is has Mr. Crab hanging it up? Is SpongeBob now the owner of the Krusty Krabs? Is Squidward, a musician like he always wanted to be, even though he was terrible at playing the clarinet?
Yes.
Where's Patrick in this? Where's Sandy in this? Has Plankton given up on the secret formula? Like, where's Karen? What I'm saying? Is there a Karen 3.0? So I think personally for Nickelodeon, you're never going to make another another thing that had another cartoon that has the longevity of SpongeBob, right? Because
Mhm.
even now people watch it, but it's not as much as anymore. It's not as much anymore. It's too many things that kids can get involved in that is not in front of the TV. Like I
Yep.
don't know many people who watch TV still anyway. It's normally streaming
Yep.
platforms. So
Like Hulu or Netflix, Disney Plus,
so I'm
all
saying
streaming services took over.
I'm saying this to Nickelodeon. You're gonna get way more people tuning in for a final episode than you are trying to create these seasons that no one is really watching. If you drop, hey, we're gonna end SpongeBob. The final episode is this date, this time. I'm
Mhm.
going to watch that shit.
I am too.
I'm going to go back and watch that shit. You're gonna have the most eyes on Nickelodeon on something in years. I'm going to tune in. You're going to tune in. So many
Hmm.
people from years ago, people who watched it in '99, people who watched it in 2000, the
Yep.
2000s, 2010s, they're going to come back to watch this shit.
Hmm.
It's going to be It's going to be the highest rated thing on your. I don't know who really watches like the cartoons that still come out. Like I don't know too much of the cartoons that still come out.
On Nickelodeon.
You're on Nickelodeon. Because it's like Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon. It seems like they're holding on to SpongeBob for fucking dear life.
For God knows what reason, because
It's like
as we said, the ratings is down. Not a lot of people are tuning in.
not a lot of
Because
people are tuning in anymore. Like they did a deal with Paramount where like you can watch all the seasons of SpongeBob on Paramount. So now you're pushing more of your fans, the fans that you have, away from
from
your actual.
TV,
Yeah, you're pushing them away from TV, even though that's the where the world is going as well. So it is smart, but it's like
yeah, that's true.
your ratings aren't going to be shit.
Mm-mm.
Your ratings gonna be shit. Like literally, the only thing like in my house, the only where only place that that cable is in my mom room and in the living room. We all of the rest of us live off of fucking the internet.
Same.
So it's like, bro, make this final episode, do us right by this final episode, and just end it, bro.
Hmm.
It's time. It's time.
Pack it up, hang it up.
Yeah, cause
Time to hang up the jersey.
it's not like South Park where it's like, oh, we're gonna incorporate what's happening in real life. You can't do that with SpongeBob.
No.
You can't make a kid show about politics. You can't make it, and make that interesting to kids. It's like it's not going to be as funny without crossing a line or saying something crazy. Like you're not going to make that interesting to kids, especially the 5 to like what 10-year olds that watch it.
Yeah.
So I think that should be over, man. Have you watched Johnny Depp's case?
I've watched bits and pieces of Johnny Depp's case.
Okay, this shit is so fucking stupid.
It
And like
is.
I haven't watched it for hours,
Yeah.
but that shit is it's so bizarre in the way that Johnny Depp, like you see him on the stand, he does not fucking care.
He really doesn't.
He does not fucking care. Amber Heard lost this shit. She lost this shit. I don't know where the fuck.
So wait. I'm trying to understand how did this shit start. She's decided to sue him, try to
Yes,
sue him.
she tried to sue him for abuse. Like he was hitting her and all that domestic
And
violence
this was
shit.
how many years ago?
I think this is more recent than
Oh,
than than we think. Because this case feel like it's been going on for a fucking year.
yeah.
But it's like, bro, like who like who do you where did you find these fucking lawyers, bro? Like where do you it's like she was like I lied to you not it felt like she like came out of a Home Depot and was like, hey, you next to the flowers. Hey, you want to be a lawyer? I know you have no experience at all, but you want to be a fucking lawyer?
Okay,
And he was
sure.
like, "Oh, okay, cool. I'll be a fucking lawyer." It's so bizarre, and I bring this up because like I was like I do like recap videos. I watch like recap videos because like I used to try to watch the live streams, but that shit is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Also about I keep forgetting that we're gonna be on YouTube. So if anybody back to the SpongeBob thing, if anybody has any wish list items, please like leave them in the comments. Also subscribe. I never say subscribe in this bitch. Subscribe to the YouTube. We're
Like and
on,
subscribe.
yeah, like and subscribe. We're on Apple Podcasts. Rate us 5 stars. Tell us what you would want to see in a final episode of SpongeBob. Probably should have said that earlier.
Yeah,
Probably should have said that earlier. But hey,
better late
this
than never.
yeah, we're second episode. This
Yeah.
is the second episode. Um, let's talk about work. Work,
Work
work,
as in
work is in our actual job.
like our actual day job.
Our actual day job.
Where do I even start?
Everyone's leaving.
Everyone's leaving. Darren said he's leaving. His last day is on Thursday.
Yeah,
That's
my
fucking wild.
that's this last day. Sabrina's leaving. Abby put her in 2 weeks.
Wait, Abby still works? I never see Abby anymore.
Abby still works there.
Maybe it's because I
We're
don't
just
work on
name
Thursday.
dropping fucking a whole bunch of people.
Listen, I should have left. I don't know if you was here when Starbucks was in Target.
I was here. I was here at the end.
Oh yeah, you. So the day that they took out Starbucks from Target is the day where I legit should have just like
You
put in my
like
2 weeks
Starbucks?
instead. I love Starbucks.
Love Starbucks.
I have over 239 points in Starbucks
What does
that
that
I'm waiting
mean?
to use.
What does that mean?
You don't. Oh, you don't drink Starbucks.
I don't
So
drink
it's like.
Starbucks.
So it's like when you use the app on Starbucks, you could like use it to purchase items. Like you can link it to your card, and once you like purchase something on the app, it counts as your points or stars, and you can keep collecting stars until you unlock this certain milestone. Like, hey, you got 50 stars, you can get like a customized drink, or if you
It's
lock
free.
100 stars, yeah, and it's free. It goes with the purchase.
Oh, is it kind of like how Uber does it?
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, how you do like a certain number of rides, you unlock like 10% off the next one and 20% off the next one, or
Something like that,
if you
yeah.
save them up, you get a free ride altogether. Okay,
Something
maybe it's like that. I want to talk. We talked about kind of your dream job, but like passions beyond this, right? Dream jobs. Okay, them dream jobs did not happen. They did not
I
happen.
mean, the last dream job could happen.
Could
We
happen.
gotta go to retirement. We gotta find a retirement home and just
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do
play
that.
bingo.
Bro,
Walk them back to their room.
It's crazy that we can just like walk up there and just like, hey, I know you got amnesia, but like, if you could just put me on your wheel real quick, I'd just be going. Like, bro, we could just get on wheels, bro. That's all we gotta do is get on wheels.
Yeah,
Get on wheels, bro. That's all we gotta
easiest job
do.
in the world.
All right, so what are your passions beyond? Like now, what is something you want to pursue? I should say rather. What is something you want to pursue now?
So now that I'm like in college and like going forward with it, I want to go really like into my automotive degree or in my automotive program because the blah blah I can't talk right now. So the major I picked was automotive technology. I picked that because of my love of cars. I love all types of cars, muscle cars, like little ones, even though I really can't fit in them.
Yes. For the record, we should tell you that Tyrese is fucking 6'6".
Yes, I'm 6 feet and 6 inches,
He's
according to my driver's license.
He
I
is
am.
6'6". I can attest that he's way taller than me. Who was like,
I'm taller than everybody.
yes, you are. You're taller than everybody. You're way taller than me. But it's crazy when I stand next to you. I don't feel that short though.
That's a first.
I don't feel that short. Like I feel like when somebody says you 6'6" and I'm like 5'8", and I stand next to you and I'm like, I don't feel that short around him. I don't
Wait,
feel that short.
Wait, you 5'8"? I thought you was. Wow.
I might
don't
be
even
taller.
feel like
I
you're
might.
five-
I
You
might.
might be taller.
I might be
You don't.
taller than that.
You don't look 5'8" because I thought you was already like 6 foot or something.
Yeah.
Because you don't. I don't see you as that short whenever I see you.
Yeah. That's why. I literally feel like I'm taller than what I am. I probably am.
Yeah.
And I'm probably like stuck in the 5'8" thing. Cause like Jabria. Oh my God, we're shouting out so many fucking names. Jabria says she was 5'8", and I'm like taller than her, and I'm like really like taller than her. So I'm probably more taller than.
I thought she was 5'6". I didn't know she was 5'8".
She said that she was 5'8", but you know how kids lie.
Yeah.
They lie
You
about
know-
their heights. So
You know how these kids lie.
my passions beyond, well, see, I've always been in the point where like I put off things. Like I always
Mhm.
thought like things couldn't happen, and in reality, the only reason things couldn't happen is because I didn't start it. Like a lot of things in life, you just have to fucking start. Like you just have to
Mhm.
start it. Like you know, you always like contradict yourself on whether it's going to work or not. When in
Yeah.
reality, anything can work if you just fucking start it.
Mhm.
So when I was like, I want to stream. I wanted to stream for like 2 fucking years before I actually did, and I was so mad when I started because not because like it wasn't going good or I wasn't doing as well as I thought I could. It was a simple fact that I'm like, dude, I could have done this. Like when I got into streaming, I'm like, there's no reason I shouldn't have done this 2 years ago.
Mhm.
The fact that it took me to now, when I had my shit, I didn't start streaming to 2021. When I had my shit
Really?
in 2020, I'm like, bro, like there's no fucking reason. Like I was very disappointed in myself. Uh, Content creation. I'm also on YouTube. Like I'm doing shit over there. Currently right now playing the Walking Dead series, the Telltale series.
Hey, that's dope.
And there's so much shit that I wanted to do that I kind of pushed to the side because I didn't think I was capable or I didn't think it was possible. Now that I'm doing, like, I wanted a podcast for a minute. I wanted a podcast for a minute, but I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
it's
was
possible. Like I
I
didn't
was
know because like I wanted to do this with like the homies in the group chat, but it's like every time I wanted to start some shit, somebody couldn't do it, or we couldn't get the days right, or you know what I'm saying, somebody, oh, you were really serious about that shit. So like a lot of things kind of push you away, and you see that, and you get discouraged. And like this, anybody listening to this shit, like if you got something you want to do in life, just
just
fucking
do it.
start it, bro. Just start it. You got a business you want to run, start it. Learn, research, do your shit.
Mhm.
I research so much now, and to like edit videos or to see trends or how I should go about certain things,
Mhm.
and it's really worked out for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Like just starting and to see your numbers gradually go up. And you know, it's gonna be low points. There's gonna be time where things get stagnant. There's gonna be time where things hit their all time low, but you keep going, keep pushing
Yep.
through, and you know, you keep doing that shit, bro.
Mhm.
I went on a rant again.
No, I feel the same way.
I went on
But
a rant again. I went on a
no,
rant.
I'm used to you going on your rants because I was going to say too. I always wanted to do a podcast too, but I
Mhm.
never like had the right people or like the people that like constantly wanted to do it. They said, "Oh, let's do this," but then when we actually do it, it's like, "Oh yeah," like
I,
what you said. Oh, you're serious about that too. So I'm also grateful that you chose me to start this
I
podcast
chose
because
you
I
like
was
a
all for it.
Pokemon.
You chose me like a Pokemon. It
Like
was
a fucking Pokemon, man.
like a Pokemon. It was like there was like two other choices. I was like, yeah, you're the right one.
Two other
I can
choices.
carry. Did you have two other choices?
I didn't have no other choices, bro.
Oh damn, I
You
was
were
the
my
only
number
one.
one pick, bro. You were my number one pick.
Oh
It
wow, so
doesn't
I'm the
matter that you
Pikachu.
were the only pick. You're the number
Oh
one.
wow, I'm the Pikachu to your Ashton. He
Yeah,
was his
bro.
only choice.
Yeah, bro. You were my only choice. Like I told you, I wanted to do this shit with like my friends that were in the group chat with, but like nobody really had time or nobody thought I was really serious. Like I think you probably thought like when I brought this to your attention, you were like, okay, here we go again. Somebody else who wants to start a podcast because like I brought it up so
Yeah,
like abrupt, like you know, shout out Demi, I guess. And when she said that shit, and I was like, well, we should start a podcast. I don't think you like the look in your face was like, yeah, we should do it. Like yeah. And then I was like, all right, cool, give me your number. All right, cool. I made this logo, or cool, I did this, or cool, we have a Twitter for it, or cool, we got like I was like building the shit up. Like
yep,
I was building shit up. And I think that's when you like really saw it that I'm like, I'm dead ass. Like
yep.
I'm dead ass. And then I fucking gave you a microphone. I was like, all right, cool. All right, bro, the fucking microphone. I don't have I don't have the right cord for it. I make sure bro, we went through a lot of fucking cords.
Had to get. Yeah, we did. And then when we actually decided to do the shit, I really couldn't hear myself. But
Yeah,
then
bro,
after another
and it
week, I had to get
was,
these.
bro. We legit tried to make this episode. It's crazy that we are on our second one. But
That's crazy.
we legit have tried to make this podcast for the last 2 months.
And then
Um,
we did. Even
and
though we could have really started in April, 420 would have been the perfect episode for us.
it would have been perfect. But that goes again to like what I went on a rant about. Like we saw the fucking downs. the shit was not working for us, but we still found a way, and you know, it worked out. It worked out. I wanted because I said last episode. One, I said a lot of things wrong last episode that I kind of want to clear out. So Chowder, he does not say you're not my girlfriend. He says I'm not your boyfriend.
Your boyfriend.
I'm not your boyfriend. He says that. Cinderella story, I don't have it. My sister is not answering my phone calls. I think she's at work. I wish I had that Cinderella story for you.
I don't have the Reese the Beast story.
You don't have it. I tried to get it. Like,
it
I legit tried to call her, but like she did not answer. She did not answer at all. And I'm like, dude, I needed you. The one time.
I was really like, I wanted to know why she called you Cinderella. It was like, did you have a glass slipper? Do you change more at midnight? Do you have evil stepsisters? Do you have ugly stepsisters or a stepmother?
So I posted all right, to move on to the next segment.
Okay.
I posted on our not only our actual YouTube channel, our podcast channel, but I also posted on my actual personal account. I asked people you know, to ask us a question. Like, we're live. I want to do this. We got a lot. We got a fucking lot, bro. We got at least like 20 people who.
Wait, 20?
Like 20 people. So shout out to everybody. We're gonna get to the.
Damn, that's more than I thought.
It's way more than I thought.
Wow.
So shout out to my homie Keith Mills. That's the first one I seen. Oh shit. He said, "What do you want to see in the new Avengers and the MCU?" Me personally, you watch the Marvel, right? We talked about Marvel. Yeah. I want to see the Fantastic Four come back.
Let me say something about that Fantastic Four movie that came out. That was complete dog shit.
The one they came out recently.
Yes.
Wasn't one of the characters black and he's normally white?
They made the Human Torch black for white.
Okay. Remember when I said a lot of things cater to black people? Remember when I said that? I said that. I said that last episode. I said a lot of companies, major companies, cater to black people, so they're gonna do shit like the shit that does not need to be done or does not need to be changed.
It was like something else. I forgot what show it was. I think it was Batwoman. I think, and I think they made Batman black in that white episode. I think I saw it on Instagram. I was like, white.
It's like, bro, I didn't ask for this shit. Like, if you're going to make a superhero black, make a new fucking superhero.
Yes.
Make a new one, bro. Like, if he's always been white, leave him white. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not asking for fucking redo. Like, don't make the fucking Hulk black. Like, I'm not asking you to do it over. I'm asking, hey, if like Black Panther, there's a reason Black Panther was so fucking good, because Black Panther was always black. Yeah. He was always black. Yes. And then once you like give him his first movie, everybody came the fuck out, because like that's how it's supposed to be. Like with what's her name? Her Chloe and Halle. Yeah. Halle is going to be in the live action what's it called? Mermaid thing? The
Little Mermaid?
The Little Mermaid.
Oh shit! Really?
It's cool that you're giving a black person this role, and it's cool to see that. But at the same time, Princess and the Frog. Why not have Halle be Tiana?
I would pay to see that.
Why you already have one? It sucks that it's only one, but it's why. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's like, bro, like, it's literally right there for you to do it, and once again we talk about catering to black people. You saw how good Black Panther did. Yep. You saw how $3 billion in the box office. Why not? You know how good fucking Princess and the Frog did when it came out in 2007. Yep. Everybody was on that. We finally got one. Like a original, like we got an original Disney princess.
Mm-hmm.
As my phone goes off, we have original, we have original Disney princess. That original. That was for us. She was a
Mm-hmm. That was fire. Yeah.
hardworking woman inside of a restaurant trying to make it for her parents.
Mm-hmm.
That was us. That was us. We felt
That
that.
was
We
us.
felt that. So why change shit to make it
That
to
doesn't
cater
need to
to
be
us?
changed. Yeah.
Make a new one. Once again, make a fucking new one.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2007, bro. I was fucking 7, bro. I'm 21, about to be 22. Make a new one. Like,
Make a
come.
new
I
one.
know. It's like you done make Frozen. You done made all these other Johns. Shout out to my Latin people, my people, my Spanish people for finally getting Encanto and what's the new one? The newest one. I just and
Encanto.
it was
Encanto.
Encanto, but also
Yeah, you named it.
they also got Coco.
Coco.
Yeah, Coco.
Yeah.
Coco's fire. For finally getting some shit. I mean, it's not princesses, but it's like a major movie
It's
that I really
something.
like, and
Yeah.
it talks about culture. So shout out for them, because like we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all in this together. We need a Spanish princess. It's time.
It is time.
It's time. We need a Spanish princess. We need some shit. Like, you need some shit. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to if they made like a show about a prince, or like a movie for a prince, or stuff like that.
I wouldn't be opposed to that either. No.
Like, what I'm saying? It's time to change shit up. People get so caught in being traditional that they're so scared to take a fucking chance, bro. Just take that shit, bro. Take it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you literally know what you can do. Like that. Like, you have audiences. You gotta reach these people. Like, you never know. You drop a movie, you bring in more things. You know what I'm saying? You bring in more people, you get more eyes. That's more money for you. But I'm saying, just take a fucking chance, bro. Take a fucking chance. We were supposed to be talking about the MCU, and we were talking about Disney princesses.
We're talking about Disney princesses.
That's the magic. That's the magic of this podcast. We should get in a couple.
Yeah.
Sean asks Tyrese who would win between Static Shock and Enru. Enru?
Oh, Aniru from One Piece.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's a good question. Static Shock and Aniru.
Mm-hmm.
So Static Shock can like control electricity or like magnetism. He can literally transform into electricity. So that would be an interesting fight. Would he just control his body?
I don't know who Enru is. I haven't watched.
Oh, he's from an anime called One Piece we watched. That'd be an interesting fight.
I'm taking Static Shock because I don't know what the other guy does. I don't know what the other guy does.
Then again, Aniru can see what he's doing. He can use his observation haki or mantra he used to predict what Static Shock's going to be doing. So that could be an interesting fight.
What are you saying? What's the verdict?
Ah, damn.
What's the verdict? You gotta do it for Sean. You gotta do it for Sean.
Fuck, that's a good question, Sean. Damn. Damn.
Come on.
I give it to Aniru.
Aniru, okay? Aniru's the winner. Aniru's the winner. If anybody thinks differently, also we're gonna be asking these questions. If you want to answer these in the comments along with us, go ahead, give us your answers. Write the question and then give us your answer. We want to see everyone's answer, so that is good. Kiana,
don't kill me for that answer that I gave. Don't kill me for that. That's what
we're short on time. He had to make an impulsive decision. He has to make a quick decision. You know Kiana, right?
Kiana?
Works pretty fresh. She asks, how do you remove yourself from a situation that you fought for?
How do I remove from a situation that I fought for?
That's a deep ass question. Shout out Kiana.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out Kiana. I think I should take a jab at talking. The last question was for you. This one is for me. This one is for me. How do you remove yourself from a situation that you fought for? For one, it's going to be hard. It's going to be fucking hard because you fought for that shit. Like, you wanted this to work. the situation, whether it was a relationship or a friendship. You wanted this shit to work, but it's just not doing it. I think for the simple fact how hard you fought for it, and how, and I'm guessing that it didn't work out. How one sided it was.
Hmm.
How it was just you. You saw that it was only you that was fighting for this. I think that makes it a little bit more easier because in your mind you have to go, hey, I want to be around people who want to be around me as much as I want to be around them. So I think that makes it a little more easier to remove yourself from the situation. Obviously, there's going to be fallout. There's going to be little mental things that you go through where it's like, damn, dog, I really did all that shit. And there's going to be times like you're going to be laying in your bed and you're going to just think about those situations. But at the end of the day, is like, hey, if I'm fighting more than you, if I want this more than you, and I see that you don't need this, or I see that you don't want it as much, I feel like it would be easy for me to let it go, knowing that I gave 110%, and I just didn't see what I thought I should in the end. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good answer.
That's a good answer.
I feel like it was a pretty good answer. Let's go. I'm gonna switch to my Instagram because there was like way more on there. My little sister says, talk about your favorite sister, Candace. Candace, for one, you're not my favorite sister. Two, come on, we all know that's Chantal.
Oh shit.
And she didn't ask, am I your favorite sister? I answered that one. She went on with some shit. Okay. Sean then commented on my profile, my personal one. He says, and I quote, "Which one of you get more bitches?" That is Tyrese. That's Tyrese.
Wait.
Tyrese gets more, way more, man,
Mhm.
way more. I wish I was Tyrese, man.
I can't help it.
Tyrese, man, he's such a magnet, bro. He's
I can't
such
help
a
it.
magnet, bro. I wish I was like you, bro. When
Can't
I
help
grow
it.
up, I want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like I want to grow to be your
Uh,
height. Like I want to grow to be
who
your height.
doesn't?
You know
Who
what I'm saying?
doesn't? No, but no, don't sell your no wait, don't sell yourself out short though. You got some good redeeming qualities. Like for instance, you got I mean, you're funny.
I fucking hate you, bro.
Yeah, you're funny. Funny looking.
Oh, fuck you,
Let's
fuck you,
see.
fuck you. All right, I'm
You
moving to the next question. I'm moving on to the next question. Sean, there's another Sean. Sean has a lot of fucking questions in here.
is it all like anime based questions or is it like
This next one is the actual question. He has another one.
because if it's an anime related question, I could most likely answer that.
It says, and I quote, "If you had to give up one, which would choose? Anime versus Marvel."
Ooh, that's a good question. It depends which Marvel. We talk about
We're talking about, and I'm gonna say
like Marvel as a whole
we're
or
talking
like
about
Marvel
Marvel.
MCU.
We're talking about Marvel as a whole. Marvel as a whole, anime
Uh,
as a whole. Which one are you letting go?
that's a good question
Th-
because I have a love for both anime and Marvel.
This is a question more for you because I'm gonna choose Marvel because I don't watch anime.
Because I know because you don't watch
So
anime.
this is more a question for you.
That's a good question. Uh, that's a good question. Because with anime, it's like it'll just keep like progressing. There'll just be more like topics or more like categories for you to go off of. With Marvel, it's just like I don't want to say it's like one. Marvel's not one sided. It's just like I don't know what I should put. I don't know how I should. That's a good. I don't know how I should say it like that because they're
Choose
both
choose
as a.
Marvel. Choose
No,
Marvel.
I'm gonna choose it. No, I'm gonna choose anime.
You choose an anime. Okay. Okay. Sean then asked. Sean has a lot of there are a lot of questions. He said, I'm gonna answer this one. He said, "How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a
Chuck with
woodchuck
a
could
woodchuck
chuck?"
chuck.
What the fuck would you say? What the fuck were you
I
saying?
was repeating what you said.
No, you
17
didn't.
pieces of wood.
It's 17. It's 17.
Is it?
The answer is always 17. If you hear differently, then they're probably
I don't
right.
know what. I don't know what multiverse you came from. It's
All
always
right.
17.
All right, let's go. My brother, oh my god. Shout out to my brother David. He tried to call me and I declined that shit. Like I'm recording right now. He said, Do you name your toothbrush? No. And then he says, mine's name is Dick, and he's always handy. this is legit from my brother David. Thank you.
He names his toothbrush.
He named his toothbrush Dick. You named your toothbrush Dick, and you put Dick in your mouth.
Okay.
You brush your teeth with Dick.
Well, that's all I needed to hear.
Okay, I'm sorry. My family. Yeah, I'm sorry. DJ X, your most embarrassing memory. What's your most embarrassing memory?
So, okay, my most embarrassing memory is when I first started first grade. It was like my second day of first grade, I think. So when I was getting up to go to the bathroom to wash up and all that, I always close my door like all the way whenever I go to bed because I don't want nobody like coming into my room during
Do you
my
have a lock
sleep.
on your door?
No, I do not have a lock on my door.
Oh, I got a lock on my door. I have to.
But my door is weird though. It make it seem like it's locked because you can't like open it like as soon as you close it all the way.
Is it one of those things that kind of have like the little turn thing, like you could turn it with your nail?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
one of those. Okay.
Yeah. But for some reason my door was put in the wrong way, so it would make it seem like it was a locked door. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why the house was just like that.
Okay.
So what boarded I wanted to take a number two or a dump, as people would say it.
As people would say.
As people would say. And I couldn't get my door open. For 30 minutes I couldn't get my door open. And I had to take it to so bad. And when I finally gave up, when I was like, nope, it's time to go, and I lied to you not, I pooped all over my carpet.
You were in first grade, right?
I was in first grade. Yes.
Okay, cool. Cause like that we got to remember that. Cause this is not him as a grown man. This is him in first grade.
As a grown man.
This is him in first grade. All right, so that's your story.
I don't know why I pooped in one place and I walked over to poop into another place just so it wouldn't like you know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't
I understand. I understand.
So then when my dad woke up, he was wondering like, why didn't he get up already? It's about to be 8:00 or 8:30, and then he opened the door and I was like, wait,
you have a dad?
Yes, I have a dad. We went over this the last episode. Yes, I have a dad.
Must be nice. All right, continue.
So he came to woke me up because he thought I like overslept, and when he opened the door, he saw all these piles of shit out of nowhere. I was like, oh my God, freedom. He
saw all laughing. These piles. Wait, you had piles of shit?
Yes. Good. Yes, I went. There was different piles.
Motherfucker made different piles. This is A pile. This is B pile. This is C pile. Come make this pile.
So yeah, this is the first pile from the 10 minutes that I tried to open my door. That was 15
motherfucker, they still there? Wait, they still there. Motherfucker got 15-year-old shit in his room, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, he didn't keep it in there. We were late to school because he took my carpet out of my room.
Okay, all right.
Only me and him knows, but I guess not anymore since
everyone knows.
So now the world knows.
Bro, a tear is coming to my fucking eye, bro.
So now the world knows.
Bro, say I got different piles. I need different piles. I need different piles, bro. Okay, my most embarrassing moment. When I fell second grade. I think that was my most embarrassing.
You was held back?
Yeah, I was held back. I was supposed to graduate a year early. I was supposed to graduate in 2018. I was held back, but the no person left behind rule was like really initiated. Like it was really put into formation where your birthday had to fall in a certain spot. Like you're older than me, so your birthday is the beginning of the year. My birthday is the end of the year. 1, and then 2. I skipped kindergarten.
You skipped kindergarten? Wow, must be nice.
I skipped kindergarten, and they really put it. They really. So I was like 5 years old in first grade.
Wait, so how do you know your ABCs and all that?
Because I was just a smart ass first grader.
Oh, cool.
I was a
Must
smart
be
ass
nice.
5-year-old. Um, but then they was like, hey, your age, like they really like were strict on it, and then they left me back, even though I was one of the smartest kids in the fucking class. That's probably why I didn't go to college. That moment right there, was the reason I didn't go to college.
Sure.
Next question, DJ. DJ has like a couple more. She has a couple
Okay.
more. What she says? What celebrity would you fuck?
What celebrity would I fuck?
Uh,
What celebrity would I fuck?
I got a couple. I got a couple.
One of them was Rihanna, but I guess that's off the table.
Yeah, she's fucking gonna cheat on us, bro. How the
Yeah, I
fuck she
know,
gonna
right?
cheat on us like that, dog? We've been there since day
Another
one.
one. Yeah, I know, right?
She's fucking so inconsiderate, bro. But
But Megan Thee Stallion takes over from that.
Megan Thee Oh my god, you're actually taller than
I,
her.
yes, I am. That's crazy.
I couldn't. I don't like girls that are taller than me. I don't know why. It's a thing. I just like you could be cute, but it's like
You're
yeah,
taller than me.
it's like come on, Shaq. Um,
Yeah, you can dunk on me.
it's like bro, I don't want you to do a fucking dunk on me, bro. Who would I choose? What celebrity would I want to fuck? Doja Cat.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I feel like it would just be a fun time. I feel like her personality and my personality, it would mesh well, and that would be a fun time. That would be
It
a
would
fun
be a
time.
fun time.
Next question,
From who's this from?
DJ.
How many questions you got?
She has one more after this, and
Okay.
that's the last one. Um,
Okay.
would you ever move to California? No, that's my
No.
answer. No.
No, me neither.
Why? Why? Because a lot of people move to California. I'm not a follower. Two, I never saw myself moving to California. Three,
Uh-uh.
I would want to be close to family. Four, if I had to choose a place to move where it was a better area and um, it was better money wise, I would move to Delaware.
That's true.
Delaware. You got a reason or just like no? No, it's your answer.
I mean, like one of the reasons you said no, I'm not a follower because two of my neighbors already moved to Cali,
Yeah,
so I'm not really a follower either.
I feel like
And
that's
two,
overly populated
yeah, it
place.
is already. And two, I'd rather be close to family. So I got family in like several places. So I will move either to like New York, where I could just drive some like since most of my family's in Philly, and if I move to like New York, it's like a couple hours away. So
Are you
if
sure?
anything
Are you sure
happens,
you want to move to New York?
I mean, not now. I mean, not now. Not that everything's happened,
Because New
but
York
somewhere
is
close.
kind of like Cali, where like a lot of people migrate to. One
That's
because
true.
they want to live the lifestyle. Two because they're
Hmm.
probably trying to like make it and probably are going to fail.
Yeah,
So I feel like that's New York and California are probably the most populated areas. And California's big as shit.
it
Like
is.
especially like the Los Angeles. You get to Los Angeles, the Malibus, San Francisco's is like overly fucking populated.
Yep.
Next question. What is something that you guys see yourself doing in the future? We kind of talked about this, but we didn't talk about this. What is something you see yourself doing in the future?
Hopefully, hopefully, I would like. I'm at to that point where I'm like at a good place in my automobile career. So what I really want to do is be like a car designer or like an automobile designer where they like design the interiors of the car, like design the outline of the car, like the engines, the interior of the cars. Like I want to do that.
That's fire. That's fire. What do I want to in the future? I create content, so I would like to be able to create content and that to be a job that I have, um, without having to work at Target. Like I create content now, but it kind of is like a hobby because I'm not getting paid for it just yet.
Hmm.
But I want to create content. I want to, like, like always love creating. Like I love creating. Like that's my favorite thing to do. If I'm going through something or I'm in a rough patch, creating is like my go-to. Like that is like how I express myself, how I calm down.
Yeah.
So I will creating. Whether it's a YouTube video or streaming on Twitch or thinking of ideas for this podcast. I want this podcast to exist in the future.
Same.
So don't die. Okay,
I won't.
cool. Yes.
You too. You keep living.
Yeah, I'll try. Um, so yeah, I would want to be not working at 9 to 5. I would want my own schedule. I would want to be doing the thing that I love, and that is creating. So that is the answer to that. That is the last question, fan questions. So like I said, uh, please leave questions in the comments. Or we can do this. We can do this. I can make that every episode we do. We could do
Yeah.
that. Your camera is frozen.
Is it really?
Yes. So this is last question. It just came in. So
Okay.
if you put in any questions, I really appreciate you. This is gonna be one of our last questions, and it's
Who's
by
it from?
my homie Lamont. My homie Lamont. Shout out to my homie Lamont. If you're stranded on a deserted island, what 5 TV shows are you taking with you? You want to go
What five
first?
T
What's five
like
TV shows?
actual TV shows or like
TV
cartoons or doesn't matter?
TV shows. Anything that appears on TV is a TV show.
Oh, okay, cool. So my five TV shows. First of all, how am I watching these TV shows if I'm stranded on a deserted island?
I don't think Lamont thought of that. I don't think he thought about that. No, we have
Like
it. We're gonna make it work.
like there's a TV on as soon as I
Stop
get on the
overthinking
island.
it. Give me the top five.
Okay, fine. God damn. Okay, so one of my TV shows would be South Park.
Mhm.
Uh, South Park. Um, South Park. Um, Regular show. Love that shit. I'm trying to think of an actual TV show. The Office. The Office. The Dave Chappelle Show. Is that four?
That's four. Yeah.
And trying to think of another cartoon. It Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers. Okay, that's a nice five. Nice five. Nice five. That is forever until they find you. Um,
Yep.
my top five. Number one, The Office. I love The Office. If you know me, you know I love The Office. Number two,
Uh-huh.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. That is my favorite cartoon of all time. Cartoon, anime, whatever you want to label it as. That is my favorite. Three, regular show. That has to come with me. Four, Adventure Time has to come with me. And my final one, my damn, wish you could have more than five. But I'm going to go with Scrubs. I love Scrubs.
Ooh, Scrubs.
I love Scrubs. I
That's a
love
good show.
Scrubs. I love Scrubs. So this next topic I wanted to hop into was about maturity, right? And we talked about it. The reason I want to talk about it is because we slightly mentioned it last episode where we talked about how we act around, how we act together, and then how we act around our families. And I wanted to
Hmm.
talk about like how do you feel like you've matured since, let's say, high school?
Mentally, yeah, I say I've matured
Mm.
since high school because now I know what goals I have in mind and what can I do to achieve those goals. The same with people too. I know like people I can confide in or like the people that still going to be like close to me or still going to be attached to me with the years to come. Like I still keep in contact with people I've I went to high school with.
I do too. I do too. I think I've matured. Like I joke a lot. Like I really joke a lot. But as a man, as a person, I think I've matured a lot. Like
Hmm.
especially since high school, because like I can admit now that I was probably scared to admit at high school. Like I didn't know who I was. Like I didn't know who I was yet, and I was kind of just going through the motions, whatever was whatever to me. Then you grow up, you go
Same.
into the real world, and it's like, bro, you gotta figure out who you are, because it's like
Hmm.
know who you are or like fall victim to always trying to figure that out. And I realized that I was an asshole. I was a creative asshole who loves art, who's very creative, who has a great mindset, who has a great personality, who has the ability to reach out to a lot of dope people, who's very outspoken. And it's very, so like people who watching this and people that don't know us, or people, you don't know the age range of happening. If you're watching this and you're in high school, like it's always cool to like, you don't have to know who you are
Uh-huh.
shit away. Like nobody does. It's a process. It's a thing that you have to go through certain shit. It, it's it's a process. Like it really is a
Hmm.
process. So maturity, for instance, high school, I think I matured a lot. In terms of like, I feel like high school, I just didn't care. I never
Same.
cared. You know what I'm saying? To where like you're in the real world, like you gotta care.
Like you
Like
got to figure out who you are. You got to figure out
you gotta figure out
where
who
you're
you
going to
are.
be. Like
You
you
know what
got
I'm
to figure
saying?
out where you're
Yeah.
going to be. Yeah.
Because like depending on who you are is depending on how you choose your goals. Like you
Yeah.
said, like you have to know who you are, where you are, how you are financially, what's your work, how you work, or what's your work ethic to make this plan. Because if you're a
Hmm.
lazy ass person and you don't have a good work ethic or anything like that, your goals aren't going to be my goals. I'll tell you that for sure. Like
Yep.
like I stay in my room a lot, and like you probably go, hey, yo, he stays in his room a lot, he's lazy, but like I'm working on so much shit, like
Hmm.
in my room, whereas like I'm creating, I'm editing, I'm playing playing games, that's the thing, but like you know what I'm saying, like I do so much in my room, whereas like I heard this before, and it was like, yo, you can make $1 million just for having a phone.
I heard that too.
Just by having a phone, you can make $1 million. And I think it was Wallow who said this. Wallow who said this. Like this is your cash register. Ain't no way in hell you should be not using that. Like you have it in front of you. You have everything, anything, any question you ever want to ask, you have the
It's
answer in
on
front of
there.
you.
Yep.
So it's like always you got to do it. You gotta fucking do this shit, man.
Yep.
I lost my train of thought. So yeah. What we talking about again?
We was talking about maturity.
No, it was a joke. It's a fucking
Was it?
joke.
Because I feel like you wasn't.
Uh,
I feel like it wasn't a joke.
it wasn't a joke. I really lost it. Yeah. So maturity is knowing how to use. What's your definition of maturity? Like, what would you? How would you break down maturity?
Well, there's no one definition of maturity, but to me, it's like maturity is like I said, knowing who you are and like utilizing the tools that you have available to you
Hmm.
and like how it's going to benefit you in the long run.
Yeah.
But it's not just one definition. It's like my interpretation of it.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
like
obviously, a lot of opinions in general are based on other opinions.
yes, it is.
So your interpretation of it is valid. As long as it's valid to you, it doesn't really matter who else cares
Hmm.
about it. My definition of maturity is probably the same as yours. Is using your resources to the best of your ability. Like really, like growing, knowing yourself, and understanding where you are.
Hmm.
Right, and that's why I'll also admit this on here. Like I was in therapy. Well, still kind of am, but not
I
as
think I
not.
remember you telling me.
I was in therapy because I would see this person with a car, this person with a place, this person with the money, going to California, going traveling places, and I would get like kind of depressed because like in my mind I'm going, that's where I should be, that's
Hmm.
what I should be doing, but in reality that's not where I'm at yet. And maturity now for me, who've been in therapy since December and has progressed, I think my mind has changed again. Like from out of high school, my mind has matured because like I gotta go get it. I gotta, you know what I'm saying. I gotta make
Hmm.
money. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. And therapy has added a whole extra perspective, a whole new lens on life for me. Where like I just see things a totally different way. Where it's like, dog, you really have to figure shit out. Like you don't have to be ready for some shit that you're not ready for.
Hmm.
You can't always put yourself in the headspace that you need this, when in reality you just need to make it to tomorrow. It's so and I just think, shout out RJ. RJ is my therapist. He does a fucking great job. He does a fucking great job. So yeah, maturity, that's what maturity means for me. I go on a lot of fucking rants. I
You,
do, bro. I go on a lot of fucking rants.
no, it's good though.
Yeah. In a way, this is my therapy as well.
Yeah.
This is my therapy. I get to talk my shit. So we did fan questions. We talked about maturity. This is about time where we wrap up the episode. And before, I didn't want to talk about this in the beginning. We talked about this before in the setup of the shit. We wanted to talk about the Texas shooting. You told me you didn't know that much about it. So essentially, someone went into a shooter went into elementary school. I don't know how to say the name of the city. So I don't want to disrespect the city or disrespect people in the city, but he went in and killed 19 people. It's just been updated. It was 14, now it's 19.
Oh shit.
19 people, two teachers, 19 kids, ranging
Kids.
from second grade to I think fourth or fifth. And
That's crazy.
we just want. This is an unfortunate conversation, and the reason I wanted to save it for the end and wanted to have the transition that we did, because I didn't want this situation to like put a damper on the rest of the podcast if we started in the
Hmm.
beginning. I wanted to have like an actual conversation and where like we can really talk about this in depth without worrying about is this going to affect the wavelength of the podcast.
Hmm.
um but it's unfortunate that 19 kids went to school. 19 parents dropped their kids off at school and they're leaving school in body bags. It's very unfortunate.
That's fucking crazy.
It's very unfortunate. And Steve Kerr, I don't know if you watch basketball.
A little bit, yeah.
Steve Kerr had this beautiful like he kind of went on the thing when is this going to stop? When are we going to finally put in the gun laws where like house checks are a thing? Where what I'm saying, like house checks, they go to your house, they check, make sure that every gun that you have is registered.
Hmm.
You have a license, stuff like that. It has to happen. Because situations are always bad looking. Looking for the outside in. You know what I'm saying? It's still bad looking from the outside in. Imagine if you were in a situation. Imagine if this is your family member. And I like to tell people that a lot. Like, life is not granted. Like that's why I said like, yo, if you want to do some shit now,
Hmm.
for real. And I know you wanted to talk about because something recently happened around where you went to school.
Yeah, so it was like 2 days ago. It was like a shooting at Simon Gratz Mastery Charter High School. That's where I went at for my last year of high school.
Uh,
And it was like, I think it was either like a drive-by. I think it was a drive-by,
it
and
was
the
two
gunman
teenagers,
just,
right?
it was three of them.
Three teenagers. Okay.
Yeah, so I think one of them is in like, like in critical condition. The others was like, they had like three other like shots. I don't want to like be wrong about the result, but I know they're like I know they also got a result of the casualty too.
Oh shit. So you got one in critical, one casualty, and one I guessing is unstable, or they didn't say the position he
I
was
don't,
in.
I don't think they said it, but I know the three of them ended up getting shot too.
It's just unfortunate that these are kids.
It's kids.
These are fucking kids, and I like. This is another thing that I think we should not become numb to, but especially living in a city like Philadelphia where it's on the news all the time, constantly.
Hmm.
Like mass shooting is one thing, but like everyday shit is it's
That shit
another
can
thing.
happen
It,
anywhere.
it happens every day in Philly. Like some shit, not
Hmm.
like shooting in the school, but like shootings in general. People losing their
Hmm.
life, and it's summertime, and everybody's gonna be outside. Everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be at cookouts, around places, parties, and it's sad to say, but it's a lot of people just want to lose their life this summer.
Yeah.
It's crazy to say that, but there's a lot of people, who doing the wrong shit. And we definitely want to say thoughts and prayers to the families that lost some people.
Yes,
It's
please.
unfortunate. Like literally, you drop your kids off and you're never seeing them again. That is wild. I couldn't imagine that being anyone in my family. Like that shit. It's crazy.
That
And
literally could have been. That literally could have been me and my sister that went to Simon Grass. That literally could have been our parents too, waiting for us.
right,
Just hearing random gunshots going off.
yeah, that is wild to think just to think that like
I have to
that
think
that could have
that.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the number. This is our 212th
And 12 shooting. I
mass
saw that a
shooting,
mass shooting.
and the next country had eight. Eight.
Eight
Eight. We're at 212 this fucking year.
year. That's fucking crazy.
So, hey, listen, we have no power at like in the ranks of things, but it's like shit that the government or the senators or whatever the fuck they gotta figure this shit out because these
Mm-hmm.
are kids. These are fucking
Losing their
kids.
losing their lives for absolutely no reason.
And it makes no fucking sense, honestly.
Like,
It
what
makes.
goes through the minds of the shooters? Like,
I don't
that's what
think
I
I don't.
want.
The thing I
Like,
like.
what's the thought
I don't
process
think there
of,
is a thought process. I don't
like,
think.
they just woke up, like, they just woke up one day and decided to just
Listen,
grab their gun and just kill a bunch of people for no fucking reason?
we need as a country to make a change. You know what I mean? Like
We're overdue for a change.
we're overdue for a change, and this is not a black white thing. This is a fucking human race thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way in hell that people, 7 years ago now, went to a church and got killed.
Yeah.
There's no reason. Wait, 2 weeks ago, people went to a store and got targeted because of their color. There's no reason that these parents, should have dropped their kids off and never got to see those kids again. Why is it so easy to get a gun? I feel like there's easier to get a gun to get a fucking driver's license. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it goes. There's a lot of things where we gotta change. There's a lot of shit that has to change. Like, it should not be this way,
Mm-hmm.
and it's unfortunate. Like, to the point where I'm like, maybe I should leave the country. Like, maybe I should like you know what I'm saying? Like, in
At
your
this
mind,
point, yes.
it's like, bro, a lot of people want to come here, and obviously from the inside looking out, I'm like, why?
Why do you want to come here?
Why do you want to come here? Yes, I know there's a lot more freedom here,
There's more opportunities for you than where you previously came from.
but
But it's like,
this might rub some people the wrong way. But this is my opinion, and I don't give a fuck. I think there's too much freedom here. I
no,
think
I agree with you. There's too much
there's
freedom.
too much freedom to the part where I feel like there should be some fucking restrictions. There should be, like, I'm not saying like, kind of, maybe I'm saying be stricter, more strict on how we handle things and how we just go through day to day. Like, it should be more strict, especially
Mm-hmm.
in school systems. There's no fucking way a fucking gunman should come into a school. He was 18.
The government was 18.
18 coming
What
into
the
a
fuck?
fucking school of what, 14 and younger year olds, killing two teachers, and there's like more is more. It's sad to say that there's more kids in critical condition. Whereas, like, this number might increase, and I know this is a very like touchy subject. This is why I wanted to save it to the end, because I wanted it to have its own thing, and I wanted our listeners to leave off on listening to this like some real shit. Like, we joke a lot, but like, we really care, like,
Yeah.
about everybody, and we want everybody to be safe. And it's just something to think about, honestly, because like, tomorrow's not granted. The next 20 minutes is not granted. The next fucking 2 seconds are not promised. You know what I'm saying? A lot can change, in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It is definitely not taking life for granted. And
Feel the exact same way.
I think that's a perfect place to end the podcast. So we probably don't want to end it on as much as a bad note, but I definitely want this to be something people think about. So we appreciate you for watching the podcast. We appreciate you for
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank all the listeners.
thank everybody. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Um, Thank you for the questions that y'all submitted. We're gonna try to do this like every episode. And until next time, peace.
See you.